What's up everyone, James Isaac here, and in this video I want to share with you how I first started selling on Amazon back in 2013 and how that eventually led me to switch over to full-time on Amazon at the end of 2017, soon after college. And in this video I want to share with you the 4 different methods that I use to this day to sell on Amazon and make a profit. And those 4 methods are: 1, finding items from garage sales, Goodwill, or thrift stores. And number 2 is finding items on eBay to sell on Amazon. So what I would do is, let's say, buy an item from a garage sale, sell it on Amazon, and then check on eBay, like, oh, is it on eBay there where I could buy it and make a profit on Amazon? And if it is, I'll buy it and I'll make a profit on Amazon. And I can do that again and again if that item is still there on eBay. Number 3 is private labeling, and number 4 is wholesale. And I will talk more about private labeling and wholesale as this video goes on. So yeah, I'll start back into the summer of 2013 when I first started selling on Amazon. I was going to be doing another job with another guy during that summer 2013, but he didn't need me. So I started selling on eBay, and I sold a few things, and I made a little bit of profit. But one day I went to a garage sale with my mom to pick up a fridge, and I bought a few books, and one of those books was worth $300. And I thought to myself, like, wow, like I could do this throughout the summer and just go to garage sales or Goodwill or thrift stores and find some items and sell them on Amazon or eBay. And so I did that, and I sold some on eBay, but mostly on Amazon, and I really focused on Amazon, and I shipped things to FBA eventually. And so I did that in 2013 in the summer, and I went to college that fall. And during that summer, I made about $3,000 in profit. And I also made some more profit in 2014 because I listed things on Amazon and they sold in 2014. So I didn't make too much profit in 2013 / early 2014, but it was enough where, okay, I was making a little bit of money and doing it part-time. And so in 2014, I was more confident that I can make more money because I knew what I was doing. I understood sales rank and just how to find items and stuff like that. And so in 2014, I made $9,000. And out of those $9,000 of profit, I would not only go to garages and Goodwills and thrift stores, I would also find things on eBay and then sell them on Amazon. So I started to do that, and I also started to get into Amazon FBA. So I would ship things to Amazon FBA, and I realized you could get the buy box in FBA, and there's a lot more profits there. You can sell for a higher price because you're getting the buy box, and people pay more for Prime. So that was key, and that helped me boost my sales. And then in 2015, I sold about $13,000 in profit, and then in 2016, I sold about $20,000 of profit. In 2017, I eventually started to sell. I eventually went full-time in 2017, but I was doing it mostly part-time in the beginning of the year, and I still made $27,000 in profit or more. And so in 2017, I realized that, hey, like I was done by college at that time because 2013, 2016, I went through college, and like I said, I made that part-time income each year. But I realized that in 2017, like, okay, I'm making enough money here, and I just got married and stuff, and I realized, like, well, I can just do this full time and support a family doing that. So I did that. I switched over to full time at the end of 2017, but I realized that I want to be doing this full time, but I should be kind of making it more of a legit business. And so I decided to get into private labeling and then eventually to wholesale. So in private labeling, I took a course, and I realized that it was a pretty basic course, and I already knew all this stuff pretty much. And so I canceled the course, and luckily got my refunded $500 back. So never take Tanner Fox's course. It's very basic. At least 2 years ago. I'm not sure if it got any better, and I doubt it, but I can't say for sure. But don't take that course on private labeling if you're thinking about that. So yeah, in 2017, at the end of 2017, I got into private labeling, and I ended up getting a product from China I sourced from, and I sold that on Amazon. And it took a while to do because I was trying to find a good manufacturer in China, and I eventually got it to Amazon's warehouse. Well, I shipped it to my place first to inspect it, and then I shipped it to Amazon's warehouse, and I bought about 377 items, I believe, and it was just under $4,000. and so I got it for like $10 a piece, and now I'm selling it for 30, and it's about $10 of profit each product. So I'm selling about 1 or 2 a day, and they're almost sold out now, and I'm buying more. All right, so that's private labeling, and now I want to talk about wholesale. So wholesale is the fourth thing that I use to make profit on Amazon. And back in May of 2018, I looked into wholesale and I bought a course. And to explain a little bit about what wholesale is, basically it is you sign up as a business in your state and you get a reseller's permit and a business license, and then you're able to sign up with authorized suppliers, which you find through Googling or through other research means, and then you sign up for an account with them. And because you have a business license and you have a reseller's permit, you're able to sign up for accounts with them. And when you sign up for an account with them, you're able to buy items from them at a wholesale price, and then you sell those on Amazon. And Amazon will sees these suppliers as authorized suppliers, so they're able to get you unrestricted in certain categories. So let's say I bought items from a wholesale supplier in the baby category, or in the beauty or DVD, and I submit that invoice that I bought from a supplier to Amazon. Amazon will then unrestrict me to sell in that category. And this has helped me a ton because I've been able to get unrestricted in other categories like DVD, like beauty, and I'm able to find these products on eBay to sell on Amazon. And yeah, that's opened up a lot more profit for me buying from eBay and selling on Amazon. But you can also definitely find profitable products at wholesale price. Like I found this one item that is $30 and I've been selling it for $70, and I sold at least like 40 or 50 of them at around $60 or $70 price, and so I was making about $25 or $30 profit on each item. It has since gone down to about 48, so I'm only making a few dollars profit on each of those items right now, but hopefully it goes back up eventually. There's only a couple sellers that are selling at like 48, and then the next one's like $60, so hopefully it goes up eventually, but if not, I still can make a few bucks of profit in each one. The course that I took was Bo Crable's online retail mastery course, and in that course he goes through how to set up as a business in your state and get a reseller's permit, and how to find suppliers. And it's really a great course that I was able to benefit from for the reasons I just spoke before, and I fully recommend it. So I'm going to put a link in the description for that course. So yeah, just to recap what we went through, I told you my story about how I got started selling on Amazon back in 2013, and how eventually I decided to go full-time after college. And the 4 methods that I use are garage sales, Goodwill, and thrift stores. That's the first one. The second one is eBay to Amazon, buying on eBay, selling on Amazon. Number 3 is private labeling, and number 4 is wholesale. And there's benefits to all of these 4 methods that I'm talking about, and you can make profit on any of them. And in later videos, I'm going to go in more in depth on each one, and then you can figure out too which one you want to go into, or if you want to go into a few of them, or one of them or 2 of them, depending on how much money you have saved up, or it all depends kind of what you want to do. So I'll go into those different methods and more in depth. So I think that wraps it up, guys. Thanks for sticking around for this video. I didn't mean for it to go this long, but I wanted to share with you my story and explain the 4 methods that I use to sell on Amazon. So this is my first YouTube video, and I would love for you guys to like, subscribe, or comment. I'll be happy to answer any questions you have in the comments below. I'm not an expert in everything, but I consider myself an expert in a couple things, and I know a little bit about everything else. So comment below and I will answer that question, and I'll see you guys in the next video.